What's the most difficult part of writing in any language? For me, it's starting. Does that sound familiar? You have great ideas and lots to say, and when you sit down to write, it's hard to get going. Then someone comes into your office and starts a conversation, and before you know it, you're drinking coffee, and the writing just isn't happening. And then you sit down to write again. The good news is that the secret to great writing is simple, and it's all about planning and AI. First, let's imagine we have a project. It's to teach people how to write better. You go to ChatGPT or DeepSeek or whatever you use and type, explain how to write better in English. And this is what you get. The results look great, but then you notice a few things. It's 668 words long, written at an intermediate level, which might be too difficult for many learners. It's based on information from GPT, so it might not pass the plagiarism checks. And most importantly, does it say what you actually want to say? So let's start with that. To say what you want to say, you need to plan. That means having a good idea of what you're writing about and then focusing on content. A good habit is to jot down ideas as they come to you. That way, when it's time to plan your writing, you already have some notes to work with. I'm a fan of mind maps and sticky notes, but there are other ways to gather your ideas. Find out what works for you and then take your information and categorize it. Decide what content you want to include. For example, we can divide our project content into 3 paragraph topics. Clear, complete, and audience. Clear means it's easy to understand with short sentences and simple words. Complete is making sure all the essentials are answered. What, when, where, why, how, who. An audience is knowing who you're writing for, both in knowledge and technical ability. For example, if it's a pre-intermediate level, use a mix of simple and complex sentences and simple vocabulary. With these points in mind, type a prompt for your GPT. For example, here we've written, write an explanation of how to write in English. Clear, can understand after one reading, by short sentences and simple words. Complete, is all the data there? Are all the W8 words answered? What, when, where, why, how, who? Audience, who am I writing for? Mainly pre-intermediate level. So use a mixture of simple, complex, and compound sentences. Keep sentences active and use simple vocabulary. So as you can see, I haven't made it perfect or edited the prompt. The result is very different from the original 668 words you started with, but here's the catch. We only wrote 63 words, and now we have 444. That means 381 words were generated by GPT. And that's why it's crucial to read your work carefully and analyze every word and every sentence. Look at your mind map and see if it fits. This step is key because if you send this to your manager, you need to be able to justify and explain what you wrote. So let's say you're happy with the text, you send it to your manager and they think it's great, but it might still be too difficult for your colleagues. In that case, you might need to simplify the writing. For example, rewrite this at an elementary English level in 200 to 250 words. And just like that, you have an elementary version of your content. Your boss loves it and asks you to write a report to HR about why they need this course, what the benefits are, and what the content includes. You type, write a report to HR, advising them of why they need this course, what the benefits are, and what the content is. Write around 700 words at an elementary level. And there you have it, a comprehensive 3-page report. Then your boss asks you to write an advertorial to encourage staff to attend the course on November the 15th and 16th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the training room B. You type exactly that and end up with a perfect invitation. It looks great, but you're not happy with it, so you revise it. This is too long and difficult. Make it easier. The possibilities are endless. Now, writing prompts can be like asking how long is a piece of string. The more information you provide, the more accurate results will be. But also give GPT some flexibility. Ask it to improve the sequence of the writing, put things in logical order, and add anything that might have been left out. These are simple requests in simple language, and they will help you get the results you need. Don't worry about having perfect prompts or perfect English. The more you use GPT, the more you'll understand what works for you. But remember, use GPT to complement your work, not replace you. Never give work that you can't understand or explain. That's how mistakes happen and how people and companies get into big trouble. Think of AI as your creative buddy, always ready to help turn your ideas into words and make writing easier. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on mastering life's essential skills. See you next time.